EU wants to stop flights from Southern Africa over variant.
Here's a summary of the article.
Brussels. The European Union said Friday it is planning to stop air travel from Southern Africa to counter the spread of a new COVID-19 variant as the 27-nation bloc is battling a massive spike in cases. "The last thing we need is to bring in a new variant that will cause even more problems," said German Health Minister Jens Spahn. A new coronavirus variant has been detected in South Africa that scientists say is a concern because of its high number of mutations and rapid spread among young people in Gauteng, the country's most populous province. The coronavirus evolves as it spreads, and many new variants, including those with worrying mutations, often just die out. Scientists monitor for possible changes that could be more transmissible or deadly. But sorting out whether new variants will have a public health impact can take time. 1.529. The new variant has also been found in Botswana and Hong Kong in travelers from South Africa, he said. The World Health Organization's technical working group is to meet Friday to assess the new variant and may decide whether to give it a name from the Greek alphabet.
This post received a score of 1200, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I imagine South Africa is the first to identify, and it has already spread.
It probably came from another country in Africa. Some countries there have less than 5% vaccinated people. We need to vaccinate the world for this to be over.
Difficult to say. New variants can pop up anywhere. One with a competitive advantage will eventually win out, but partial vaccination can speed that up by applying selective pressure.
Within the EU, countries like the Netherlands and Germany, possibly among others, has already stopped flights from South Africa. Only the flights already on their way are allowed to land, and all passengers on those flights have to test and quarantine after arrival.
France has also stopped incoming flights.
Heads up. It's already everywhere, they just don't know it yet.
Exactly the same thing I was thinking. If it's been detected, it's already too late. 2 suspect cases found in Belgium. Stopping flights is probably way too late. Source. They have a tracker for newly discovered cases as well.
Of course it's too late. Most of the world does very little testing and even less sequencing. There's no way to prevent variants from spreading while international travel works the way it does now, especially with virus that is so infectious. That's what people are not grasping during this pandemic. It's not over until it's over everywhere, not just in US, Australia or Europe.
I was just reading a NY Times journalist explaining that South Africa is actually really good about sequencing and testing because of their existing scientific infrastructure around HIV/AIDS. And now South Africans feel like they're being punished for being diligent and transparent. This could have mutated in another country that likely wouldn't have even found it or told anyone.
I feel as if Western nations will blame Africa for the inevitable spread of this new COVID variant, all because of their feelings on Africa's overpopulation and, what is assumed, all the famines, water shortages and pollution tied down to that overpopulation.
It's been the same blame game since Wuhan. You could ask all the same stuff about why didn't Africa shut down all outbound flights etc. after discovering it etc.
Why are people saying governments are acting fast this time around? It was discovered in Botswana 25 days ago and already found on 3 continents: Africa, Europe, Belgium, and Asia, Hong Kong, and latest I heard is the Middle East in Israel too. The case from Belgium is from a traveler from Egypt traveling through Turkey.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.